Hey yo, Earthlings of the universe. It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light. Blessings to you all, and namaste. So, Earthlings of the universe, I hope all is well out there. I'm going to get my disclaimers out the way before I proceed. I am not a psychic, okay? I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from the Most High Creator, the spirit team, my ancestral team, and guides, guide of the universe. So this is in no way to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. This is the channel energy that I'm receiving in this moment, time, and space. So please do not force this reading to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. Excuse me, I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader, which is a-okay with me. Find the reader that's best for you. And don't fit the Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. If this is love energy that comes out as well, I say he, she, but this could be a male, male, female, female dynamic, or however you identify or resonate with your connection. So keep in mind that your free will, your discernment, your intuition are all key factors, regardless of a personal or a collective message. You know your life, you know your life. Anywho, I will say that this is the second time that I'm actually starting this recording. And sometimes when that happens, I figure it's just for me. That's all. It was just for me to hear that particular part of the message. Sometimes Spirit gives me golden nuggets as well as I get channeled downloads. So, okay, hold on, guys. Because you got some people here. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, all right. Protect your crown, protect your third eye. Protect your crown, protect your third eye. Cover your head. Like, I even have my hat on today. I mean, I usually have like a scarf or my bonnet, to be honest. But I said, let me try to get a decent looking hat instead of a bonnet. But anyway, so yeah, this is the second time that I'm recording this message. I did write down some energy, so we'll go with that. It was 6:22 when I woke up, and then when I came outside to do the reading, it was 6:44. I looked up both of those angel numbers. I will probably re-look them up again. They were definitely significant to this message, because when I came out here, I was just saying how this place is so peaceful and serene and tranquil in the nature, like literally connecting with nature. I feel so connected with nature right now. It's like so beautiful. Like I don't even know. It's like to get away, even having a staycation and get away. And you find, and even in your hometown, you'll find those hidden gem places that you never even knew existed, because you're so in your main dune. Is it main dune? Is how you say the word? But just like your daily routine, your daily grind. You get up, go to work, come home, go to sleep. Get up, go to work, go home, go to sleep. It's like a repeat cycle. And it's like, okay, I'm ready for this cycle to be completed. Like I'm hearing like a washer machine, or when you're washing clothes and the cycle's completed, you're like, I'm sick of rewashing this cycle. And you want to wash it clean now. So it's about regenerizing yourself and clearing your, I'm hearing decluttering your space, because that did come up in the other reading too. Thank you, Spirit. It's like Spirit was like changing up your home, buying a new rug, replacing the old rug, you know, with the new rug. Maybe you had this rug for years and it's time to just get a new one. And when I say rug, it's like even sweeping stuff under the rug, like a big elephant in the room. It's time to declutter that rug, change it out, get a new rug, confront the clutter. So I'm hearing something about confronting the clutter. And that's going to help you. Okay, that's where it goes into. That's going to help you master your 6 senses. Because I did write mastering your 6 senses as well. And you can have more than one 6th sense. Like, you have a lot of senses. Your spiritual gifts are improving. You have spiritual gifts naturally bestowed onto you. And the thing is, just like the movie 6th Sense, for those who haven't seen it, it has Bruce Willis in it. And Bruce Willis, I forget the little boy's name, but the little boy could see dead people, right? And at the time, it's like, ooh, do I want to watch this movie? I don't know about that. And I realized it was because I experienced some of those 6 senses as a child, which I'm pretty sure some of you did as well. And it's like, ooh, I don't think I want to watch this movie. It's bringing back some memories that are not really talked about. And so you compress it in, and then you see a movie about what you're experiencing. But if you say it out loud, people are going to be like, oh, now that's, you sound a little delusional. But it's like, I'm actually experiencing this. And for a movie to be able to get the praises about something like that, when you live in your everyday life, it doesn't seem like it's acceptable to have these 6 senses or these spiritual gifts and I'm hearing spiritual powers, point blank and period. So that movie stood out. And then the movie Ghosts came to me too, because I did a video called Your Spirit Speaks for Itself or something, like your spiritual gifts speak for themselves. And Whoopi Goldberg, of course, is in that movie with Patrick Swayze. And so basically, they with the 6th Sense and with ghosts, people come to you naturally. They naturally gravitate towards you in the physical realm and the spiritual realm. So now Spirit is like, it's time for you to master your 6th sense calling, I'm hearing. Yeah, because it's time to harvest. It's time to witness the harvest, is what I heard. It's time to witness the harvest. Then I heard a woodpecker. Now, you can hear the woodpecker on the other video, but I haven't heard it since this video started. So when I looked up the woodpecker and the meaning of it, I was like, wow. And then when I looked up the 622 and 644 angel numbers, it all went together. So I will go back to those real quick. So 622, the 622 spiritual meaning is, it's time, it serves as a reminder to prioritize and nurture our relationships, especially within our family and home environment. So before I really had looked that up in the last reading, I did hear Spirit say, going back to you, like decluttering your home and cleansing your space, making it a Zen vibe. Like, it's time to create some Zen in your life. If you can't travel, okay, I understand. It might not be the time yet, but you can still create that Zen vibe in your home, rearranging your furniture, and getting balanced and grounded, which will help balance and ground your family, your other connections. And it will bring, like, some things are not in our control. Some people have their own free will. So sometimes it might not always work out as you wish to create balance and harmony. However, when you start, look at that. Let's see. However, when you start to enhance and improve your own self, it creates a domino effect for your family to enhance and improve themselves. So you breaking away for a minute to bring some peaceful, energetic vibes into your life, and then going back to an environment that needs some peace and loving vibes. I don't know, something about how you can make a change, and you are. You're healing generational curses out here. You're allowing people around you to understand the physical versus the spiritual. Point blank and period. And people are seeing your harvest. Harvest doesn't always have to be financial in the bank. What you're harvesting is a lifelong generations of healed family trees and healed communities. Like, a lot of that is a factor. It's not just money. All right. So 644 is you need to make a positive change in your life. Yeah. So with these changes, it's going to create more positivity. 644 says that. And then what I loved, because in the video that the first one, I wrote, it's time to harvest, or time to witness the harvest as I was doing the reading. Like, I wrote it down in the midst of that reading. And then when I looked up 644, it was bolded here with, it appears to tell you that your fortune is on the way. So that's what it says. And I was like, well, that will make sense, because it's time to witness your harvest. So your fortune is on the way here, Divine Collectives, because you're mastering your 6 senses. Your God-given gifts is your purpose. That's your natural empire. That's just it. Your God-given gifts are your natural empires. I love that. Think about that. What did they say? You'll never have to work another day in your life with your God-given gifts. Ever. This money, I'm hearing rat race. Even when I said you wake up, you go to sleep, you go home, you get up, you go to work, you come back home, you go to sleep. Like, who got time to do that for the rest of their life? No. Spirit is like, my chosen anointed ones, divine collectives out there that are really out here to create an impact, a positive movement, and ready to see what life looks like on that other side of that door. This serene energy here. It's time to witness your harvest, divine collectives. And a lot of that harvest is your 6 senses coming up more. Like, going back to the movies, seeing spiritual people in the spiritual realm coming to you as an aid for guidance to connect with their loved ones. And it might be a little like, hold up, wait a minute. But it's like, no, let me just go full force in this. Because it's time. All right. So, speaking of, there was a book that I located here as well. And I've never seen this book before in my life. Okay. And so yesterday I'm reading it. And it was just like, wow. So part of this 6th sense ascension, it has to deal, and it's 7:55. Look at this. Look at this. It's 7:55 as I'm about to talk about this. And it may connect. So let me say this first. This book is called A Field Guide to Reptiles and Amphibians, if I pronounced that correctly. And I'm like, it stood out to me. First of all, I love the color. But it did stand out to me. And see, this is like a knowledge is power kind of book. Reading is fundamental. We heard that a lot growing up. You might still hear it, but a lot of people don't obtain books. There are bookstores left, but they're very rare. A lot of times it's audiobooks, or it's hard to find a real good bookstore that you can really connect with an older book. But there are those hidden bookstores out there that have like older books that are available. But I'm also hearing creating or keeping your library. I'm hearing creating and or keeping your library is going to be important, because that's your Akashic records, basically. Like, your library is your Akashic records. And it's time to even write down things more that you experience, possibly. If it's not writing down, it's just having a mental note about it. And I'm getting more back into writing things down and getting a notebook, because I'm hearing getting more tapped in. As you write down, you're getting more tapped in. As you read, you're getting more tapped in. And then you have clues that have been around you. And then when you read certain book, it's like, oh, okay, this is why I had to read this book, or this is why this book called to me. And this is basically what happened with this scenario that I'm saying. So in this book, it kept, every time I would come to a page, it was like a snake, something about snakes. And like I said, my last video had something about snakes in your garden. That stuff comes up. It's in more than one of my videos. So you have snakes that have been around you, trying to come into your garden, eat your flowers, mess up your bushes, whatever, or just be sneaky and slimy, right? So Spirit is like, since you're mastering your sixth senses, you're able to spot them just like that. And this is giving you a guide how to, I'm hearing, cease and desist and eradicate that ish. Anyway, let's go. Okay, see, the first page I turned it up to was snakes. And the fact is, somebody wrote over there. That's the only thing that has written on it is by the snakes. See, look at that. You got this page and this page, but it's only something written by the snakes. So Spirit already like calling out these snakes here. And see, you are a turtle. Look at this. The snake is on this side, right across is a turtle. I had something about turtle energy in one of my videos, and I was referencing the tortoise and the hare. And see, you divine collectives are the turtle. You have that hard exterior, but you go within your shell a lot of times to protect yourself. And that's what you've done. You protect yourself from a lot of snakes. And see, these snakes didn't think that. They thought you were slow to the game, because these snakes can slither and go fast, right? And so you, just because they think you slow, you got a protection shield around you at all times. Thank you, Spirit. That's so deep. You have a protection shield around you at all times. Oh, that turtle collective is going slow. Or people want you to speed up. Like with your sixth senses, like the little boy in the movie Sixth Sense. If those of you who haven't watched it, you can if you want to. But he was in a shell to express his spiritual gifts. But once he finally did, his mom did believe him. His mom was like, okay, all right. And Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost, Demi Moore character, and Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze were a couple. But when he crossed over, Patrick Swayze went to a Whoopi character to connect with Demi Moore. And see, the thing was, Demi Moore was like brushing off Whoopi, like, nah, whatever, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. And it's hard to kind of express yourself when you have the spiritual realm come to you. And then you see movies and you're like, okay, this is exactly what I'm experiencing. And people think I'm cray-cray. So you kind of go within your shell at times. But see, sometimes people are slow to understand or understand this spiritual walk. And that's okay. Right? So, snakes. So let me see. So then you have these snakes that you have to protect yourself from. And look at this. The fact is, there was a snake too in this book. It's so crazy, like all these snakes. And this is like a guide to deal with snakes. At least that's what I took from it. This is a guidebook, how do you deal with snakes in your garden. So I was like, wow, okay. You see snake, and then you turn the page, there's another snake. And there was a page I opened up to. Let me see if I can go find it. Oh, wow, look what page I just opened up to, though, guys. Oh, my gosh. Young turtles. Like, we just talked about turtles. Because y'all are the turtle. This is crazy. And y'all could be young. And then it says plate 5. So the number 5 here is the number of change. The slow and steady is winning a race and changing the game. I love that. Oh, here we go. I just turned to the page. Tools and traps. Was this the one? Then I saw tools and traps, right? So tools and traps to me is like knowing how to trap these snakes. And look, it said snake tongues up in here. There was another part of this book. Hold on. But it's basically saying how to trap the snakes. And there was something about, let me see if I can find it. Because I really didn't have like a certain page. It was just something that I came up to. Either way, when you think about this book, it's crazy because Spirit is providing you Akashic knowledge right in front of your face. If I didn't pick this book up, some of this stuff is like, wow, it's making sense with my downloads and the energy I've been receiving with certain readings. So like, as you master your 6 senses, Spirit is giving you another tool to apply to how to obtain the knowledge. You know what I mean? Like, giving you this fruitful information, how to protect yourself going forward. And you're mastering so much knowledge in this moment to where even people try to trap you. But you like flipping the script here from what I'm picking up. Because your fortune is on the way. So Spirit is like, we had to protect you from these snakes out of your harvest, out of your garden, so you can obtain your fortune. And then, even if you obtain your fortune, it brings more snakes. It brings more possible negative energy towards you. Because you're operating in your high frequency. Which is unfortunate. But as long as you know your parameter of things, your atmosphere, and you'll know, I just saw 2355 on here. You'll know when you're protected. You'll feel it. The place I'm at right now, you know, usually you go into places and you're like, I feel uneasy. Let me make sure I sage all of this. Oh my God, one of the birds just landed on this pond thing, guys. Usually there's a second person with them. Yesterday they were talking. They're so cute. I wonder if the other one's about to come. They're so cute. So anyway, usually, and see, I got distracted. Nature is so beautiful to me. But so yeah, let me dial back to what I was about to say. Bring it back, Spirit. Okay. I hope this is the direction I was going. But basically, your fortune is on the way. So as you'll know, there you go. You'll know the spaces that you feel safe in. So as I got here, I'm like, usually you have like an urge to really cleanse. I mean, you should definitely cleanse your space when you're traveling, or just inviting better energy, or pray over the space, whatever that is. Rarely do you go somewhere and it's serene vibes, where that becomes a second thought, because you feel so grounded, you feel so protected, and you have all this reassurance around you that's speaking through nature, the birds, the bees, the trees, the flowers. They all speak something. So you have people that have been trying to trap you and block you and stop you, even from experiencing this in a positive manner. I'm hearing national disasters. Because we usually hear about national disasters, but then you hear about the beauty of nature. I'm trying to figure out where Spirit is taking me with that. We'll come back to it, because I really don't want to make this video too much longer. But so another part of this book that really, look at this. As I even turned this page, it has snakes, and then it has harmless snakes and poisonous snakes. See, you got some snakes who are going to appear harmless, but they're really poisonous. And then you might really have some harmless snakes out here, but they still a snake. But they just didn't do no harm to you. So look at this. This right here, this opening passage, to the people that are reading this, basically, it says, to the younger herpetologist of America. So, chosen ones, divine collectives. And when I say chosen ones, those who have chosen to do this walk in their mission and are passing their Akashic record test, or their Akashic knowledge test, gaining that momentum and that knowledge here, to where Spirit is handing you guidebooks, because this is a guidebook, actually. Now I'm saying that, the field guide to reptiles and amphibians. I've never seen this book before in my life. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. This particular passage of this book is profound to me. All right, here we go. So it's to the younger herpetologists of America, whose high standards of professional ethics and spirit of mutual cooperation assure them a brilliant future in their chosen field. Without their enthusiastic aid, this book would have been another 5 years in the making. So basically, guys, this is saying, it's welcoming the younger generation of the spiritual walk. Like, it's been out here, it says copywritten in 1958, but this is the second printing. I don't know if it really came out in 1958. I got to do some more research about it. But the fact that it's this older energy that was written for the future younger herpetologist of America. When I say herpetologist, I never even knew that word existed. I know. But you won't know unless you research. Like I said earlier, you won't know unless you acquire that knowledge within you and actually pick the book up and start to read. So Spirit is like, are you reading your manuals, Divine Collective? It's time to master your 6 senses. Thank you, Spirit, for the full circle message. I like how it's going full circle with this. This is actually, and it's 8:11. Oh my God. I just looked at the time because I was about to look something up. I was like, this is such a full circle message. Let's look up 8:11 since I just saw that, okay? Damn, this is crazy. Because I was about to say, even with my last reading, it just wasn't meant for me to put that one out. Because a lot of this, it would have not really been said the way it's supposed to have been delivered to you guys. So 8:11 is a powerful catalyst for spiritual growth and development. It urges you to embrace your unique spiritual journey and strive for higher levels of consciousness. Yeah. I love this. This number signifies the need to purify your heart chakra, which is essential for meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Boom. Shakalaka boom. Okay. They wrote this manual script, or this guide. This is like from spiritual guides, how to demolish, dismantle, dismember, I'm hearing, these snakes of the lower forces that operate with darker intentions. And also not to, I mean, some people out here just have a, what's that word? Heinous, is that the word it is? Just bad vibes for no reason. Some people are just mad at the whole world when they're born, even if they have the best of life. Some people don't, which I understand. Life can get you to snap, and those lower vibrational, darker energies will attach to that shit and keep someone bounded to that. But we all have a conscious. We all have a conscious. At the end of the day, I'm hearing snap. It's crazy how some people just snap like they don't have a conscience, that they did something wrong or that they hurt someone intentionally. And some people don't operate. It's so crazy. So like these snaky energies. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I was trying to figure out where that was really going because I was getting a little confused. Spirit, help me out now. Because what I was about to say was, we saw harmless, snakes. Harmless snakes or poisonous snakes. Either way, they still a snake. Guilty conscious or good conscious, but they still a snake. You can love a snake from a distance if you want to. That's fine. Hey, to each their own out there. So I just thought that that was a field guide to guide. Oh, he has other ones. Hold on. They have a field guide series, you all. There's one, a field guide to the butterflies, to rocks and minerals, to birds of Britain and Europe. Wow, trees and shrubs. This one is the 12th one. So there's 12 field guides. This one is number 12, the book that I'm having here. What? This is the 12th field guide? They're by different people though. But this is a series. Some of them are repeated by the same person. It's the Peterson Field Guide series. Okay. Y'all, I would say, I've never seen this book, but Spirit just, here you go. Here's that token of knowledge for guiding the Divine Collective. I'm here for divinely guiding the collective too. Let's get some energy out here, and then we'll end this reading. Two of Cups showing up. You got Two of Cups that's reciprocal with the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if I'm gonna keep. Got some love energy here. Let's try to make sure these are the cards, guys. I'm not sure if this is. I'll put them to the side. Yeah. Damn, 644 was your fortune is on the way. As I cut the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking over what you've built. It says consistent effort leads to success, results from past efforts, profits, sudden gain, investment, taking stock, milestone. Yep. You guys, your spiritual growth is giving you sudden gain here. Yep, look, Three of Wands, looking, oh my gosh, Spirit. All I did was cut the deck to shuffle, y'all. Look at this. Three of Wands is after that, looking for assistance, planning, seeing the big picture, confidence, attract helpful people, successful business partnership. Your gains, it's time to witness your harvest. Your spiritual gifts will make room for you. You will never have to work another day in your life with your God-given gifts, because they're naturally you. Like, this is your natural path. I mean, and I get it. There are still you still have to have a job to maintain certain things. I understand all of that. But as you even start to pursue your God-given talents, whatever that may be, you're going to start seeing improvements here with investments or things that are just handed to you like out of the blue. Yeah, because you got Wheel of Fortune, boo-boo. And look at with the Nine of Pentacles. Hey, you got good luck, life cycles, up and down, destiny, karma, transition, movement, progression, travel, turning point, opportunity, change. Yeah. And then you have this Nine of Pentacles, gratitude, luxury, security, good income, material wealth, self-sufficient, completion of projects brings reward, consistent effort. This is just repeating everything, y'all. And you're able to give back. Yeah, because Spirit is giving you the Ace of Pentacles. Damn, that's just confirming that your good fortune is on the way. I'm getting like, I'm seeing Ghost and I'm seeing the Sixth Sense movie. You're going to start receiving like your spiritual guides. You're going to start connecting with the spiritual realm more. Because both of those movies, they were connected with the spiritual realm, the people who had passed over. I know that sound, and it's not like in a negative way. It's more like, you know, and these people respect you because they come to you humbly. And the fear of those darker entities creeping through, you've mastered your sixth senses. I'm saying six senses because you got more than six. But I'm using them as a plural because the six senses come with more senses and more senses that you continue to accumulate as you ascend. And you got these guidebooks. That's why this Ace of Pentacles is here for you. Manifesting new financial enterprise, opportunity, prosperity, security. You got security on the Nine of Pentacles too, because you're secure. It says possession, legacies, gifts, seed is sown, new job, pay raise. Look, Spirit is looking out for you. You got a lot of pentacles here. All the cards are pentacles. Now that I'm thinking about it, because you got the Seven of Pentacles. Look at the sun coming out as I'm talking here. You got the Seven of Pentacles because the sun is shining now on your harvest, planting your seeds where it's due. Because why? The seed has been sown. Now you just got to look out and try to see, okay, where do I want to put my investments in? Or who do I want to put my investments in? What company do I want to put my investments in? Where do I want to put my time and energy? Where do I want to invest that in as well? Because you got this Wheel of Fortune here. I'm hearing home. I'm hearing some of you guys could be getting a new home, or if you haven't already. Something about home life. And even if you're not getting a new home, your home life, it's accumulating stability. Because you give back to your home life. It says philanthropist, generosity, charity, being paid your worth, balance between giving and receiving, sharing the wealth, kindness. Yeah, this is a reciprocity home environment that's coming in, or the Spirit is providing with this Wheel of Fortune. I love that the sun is coming out on this particular video, because it was still like waking up with the other video. All right, Spirit, where are we going with this message? Hangman, yeah. You got to get hanged up. I did see this card before I shuffled too, but it says transition, surrender, retreat, contemplation, an activity, suspension of activity, selfless. I always say selfless in my readings because you're not being selfish. You're a selfless individual out here. Sometimes you get hanged up so you can, and you retreat so you can know how to proceed further, like, and let go and have a different viewpoint. So sometimes, so Spirit is basically with this new transition as you enter your Wheel of Fortune, okay? Because the fortune, the fact that this fortune card showed up after we saw 644, which is appears to tell you that your fortune is on the way. Indeed, these angels have the answers to your dreams and wishes. Okay. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Your fortune is on its way. Yeah, because you got the Wheel of Fortune that showed up. Spirit had to sit you down for a minute and probably put you in a different scenery, put you in a different area of your life, so you know how to proceed with your fortune and who is giving back to you. Because it says giving and receiving, sharing the wealth. It says being paid your worth. Yeah, you're being paid your worth. And you're also around those people who are giving back to you as well in this transitional time. All right, Spirit, where else we going with this? Yeah, you had to walk away, 8 of Cups. So after you got out this Hangman energy here, you had walked away from some particular people or places here. Oops. Your Hangman energy, your different viewpoint, you realize like you have to kind of leave some things behind, because it does say let go on the Hangman, and you let go and you walked away possibly from connections that no longer served you, or just, again, a new endeavor, maybe you got a new car, you got a new job, got a new home, got a new, live in a different state, whatever that is. But it says withdraw, change of priorities, letting go again on here, abandoning situation, leaving the past behind, seeking deeper meaning. Yeah, you sought your deeper meaning in life. And when you had to walk away from certain connections, these people probably didn't understand why you were walking away. These people probably feel left out from, like, they feel left behind in your past. That's what I'm also receiving. They don't know what your fortune look like no more. And these are people that you probably spoke your fortune to, your ideas to, your goals to, your love life to, even your family problems to, your personal low self-esteem issues to. People knew a lot about you, but you ended up walking away from your hangman. And this hangman, you definitely got enlightened. Because look, even though he hanging down, the energy field around his head, he's so enlightened. He sees so much clearly. Yeah, the 10 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. You let go of burdens. You let go of burdens. Oh, look at this. Burden, responsibility, hard work, task-oriented house move. I did mention something about you could be moving houses. It says house move, worrying what other people think, need to delegate and get help. You, oh my gosh, look at the devil energy. You want to show the fuck up. Yeah. You release this burden of this devil as vibes. Some people were a burden in your energy that you walked away from too, from what I'm picking up. Because again, now you don't care what other people think. Because this says worrying what other people think, need to delegate and get help. Thank you, Spirit. In the midst of your hangman, you had to walk away from this burden vibe because it was something of a karmic cycle for yourself. So some people were burdens to keep you bounded to your, away from your fortune. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes now you don't speak a lot about your accolades or your goals or even your wheel of fortune, what Spirit has bestowed to you. Because you got Ace of Pentacles here. But this devil as energy always want to creep up as you proceed. It says downfall, failure, stagnation, self-imposed, restriction, bondage, unpleasant people or situation, addiction, dishonesty, sex, and lust. Yeah, that was a burden too. All of that energy was a burden. And see, look, you found your balance with this temperance energy. You found your balance. And now you can have emperor status here. You found your balance and went into your emperor status or empress status. It says balance, moderation, patience, purpose, meaning, tolerance, rhythm and harmony, blending, adaptation, and self-control. Yeah, now you have self-control to release burdens and understand who devil snakes are. Because for this energy to come through, that's like that snaky ass energy to bind you. Oh, we're not going to hurt you, but we still a snake. And then you have those snakes who do hurt you and try to poison your energy. But see, you this emperor now. You like, I have the authority. It says authority, patriarch, structure, strong foundation, stable, leader, self-control, logical, protective, and traditional. Yeah, you're a protector of here, out here. I'm hearing protector of the realm, like on Game of Thrones. You're a protector of the realm, and you have high divine protection. Lovers. I did see the Two of Cups in that deck too. That's crazy. You got a love connection here. All of this, and see, your love connection has been protected too. This is a spiritual union. It could be an emperor who is your lover, who's very patient with you. Could have some people mad about that. This devil energy, oh, these people are naked, so I don't really want to show this. I forgot that, you know, YouTube does that. Basically, this card looks like this card. It's two people underneath the devil energy, and it's two people underneath this angel. So you have an angelic love that people probably have prayed for the downfall of your love life. Then I'm getting you have one or the other. You have a lover here who could possibly have been an emperor, but they were a burden. And you got so balanced within that you went towards a true emperor. You released this other person here, this devilish energy that you were tied to. And if it's not love connection, it could be any kind of connection here. You released it though, and now you've gone towards either a true love connection or just true connections that you could build with. See, this has been something that has kept you in your head when it comes to making decisions in love or life. Yeah, it's like you're out of this illusion. Yeah, you're out of this illusion. Yeah, you hear the ambulance? When you got out of the illusion, they felt like they couldn't live no more. These snakes, when these snakes are out of your, look, 10 of cups showing up. Yeah, these snakes can't stop your 10 of cups, your harvest, your happy relationship, family satisfaction, completion, good fortune, harmony, gratitude, being aligned with your tuned nature. And we out here in nature too. This right here, it just tells me that these snakes can't stop your good fortune. Can't. They could just look harmless or poisonous. You have a guidebook now how to guide yourself from the traps. You have the tools and the knowledge and Akashic records. Okay? I'm gonna stop it there though, Divine Collectives. I did not realize this was 52 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna stop it there. I'll come back and kind of touch on it some more, but for now, that's it. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching this video so far. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's much appreciated. I'm very thankful and humbled. All right, if you do like my energy, you want to keep staying on board with the vibe, you know, you can definitely subscribe to the channel. Let's see what Spirit got in store for us as we continue to uplift humanity and each other. And yeah, well, but I do hope that you guys have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all. Namaste. Thank you.